Men who are dating for their ego will always talk about how they want a woman that brings them peace. Now, this is not to cause drama in his life, not to be toxic and abusive in his life, but a man who's truly in touch with the woman, or he really cares about her, like he really loves her and wants to be with her, like it's his choice, in a way that he feels like he can't live without you, then he doesn't like care if you bring him peace or not. Like you existing in his life is peace and comfort. Like you are the safety and security in his life. Regardless of your intensity, regardless of your how emotional you are, none of those are a factor when it comes to him choosing you. If he's choosing you, he's choosing all of you. And so all these men that are talking about, oh, a woman has to like bring me peace, like those are men obviously want, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They're not wanting to be in love. They want a woman to support them. They just want to have a woman for their own ego. Once again, that's very different. And a lot of women who don't really have strong self-worth, self-esteem, they fall for this because they really just want to get tied down to a guy. They want a guy's commitment, right? They want the ring or whatever it is, whatever commitment the woman wants from a guy. You mold yourself into this peaceful woman with no personality, with no backbone, and then you still eat shit regardless because he's gonna get bored of you regardless. Obviously, once again, I'm not saying to cause issues for him, but you being a peaceful woman should be the least important thing in the priority list if he cares about you anyway, or if you care about being with a man who really loves you for you and not just for his ego, but he's like ready to really serve in this relationship. There is also a risk if he thinks that it's more of a risk for him to lose you because he's making you unhappy, he's not showing up properly, and then you potentially walking away. If that fear is bigger than him protecting his ego, which is like this false notion of like who he thinks he is, the whole you being difficult part doesn't even exist. It's not a real thing, because actually essentially you challenging him is a good thing for him and he recognizes that. And if you guys trust each other, he trusts you enough to actually open up his heart and soul to you, then it doesn't even matter. I guess what I'm trying to say is that this whole peace thing does not matter. You don't have to be a peaceful woman.